Hey guys, Greg with Planet Green Zen, and thank you for coming to my channel. Now, I have a question for the people of Zen out there. Do you wish you were given a raise at work? Duh, who wouldn't? Okay. When you ask your boss for a raise at work, do they just look at you and laugh in your face? Well, in today's video, what we're going to discuss is how to give yourself a raise without working 3 jobs or asking your boss. So stay tuned.
Planet Green Zen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action.
But before we jump into that, if you guys have never been to this channel, what I really love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially. Because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic yin-yang balance of each one of those areas on this earth, we would live in world peace and eliminate hunger, famine, slavery, war, disease, poverty, have more health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're notified when new videos are released. Comment below, let me know your thoughts on these different topics that we cover, and share these out with people in your community who need to hear these messages. So let's dive into it. So what I want to do is give you 6 tips on how to give yourself a raise without asking the boss or working 3 jobs. Number 1 is look at your withholdings through your taxes, whether you're state and federal, and see if those can be adjusted. That should give yourself a little more pay, but you want to be very careful with this because you don't want to end up owing money at the end of the year. Highly recommend speaking to a CPA on this to see if this is even a possibility for you to adjust your brackets to where you actually can take home money without actually owing more at the end of the year. So that's number 1. Number 2 is put yourself on a budget and stick to it. You'll be amazed how much money you actually keep into your pocket when you actually stick to a budget, because it forces you to be disciplined and you're not just unconsciously spending on random stuff that you don't need. You really say, wait, I only have this amount of money to spend on whether it's entertainment, groceries, gas. I can't go outside this budget. So it actually forces you to actually put yourself on that, be disciplined, so then you're not tempted to spend outside of that budget that you set for yourself. Alrighty, number 3 is set up automatic withdrawals from your paycheck to go into a separate bank account, typically about 10% of what you actually make. Pay yourself first. Highly recommend reading that book. But again, you want to set up a different account. So for example, let's say, just keep simple math, you make $1,000 per paycheck. And let's say what you want to do immediately is take 10% of that, which is $100, and have it automatically go into another account, like a savings account or maybe an asset account, whatever you want to call it. So then you're going to have $900 to do what you need to as far as pay bills and things like that. And it forces you again to be disciplined, to where you say, oh, I have extra money to blow on things. Like, no, this automatically goes away, so you don't even count that into your actual income, and then that will start to build up over time. You will really, within a year, think about that's like $1,200 you can have that you didn't have before, that you just gave yourself a raise, $1,200 in a year. Alrighty guys, number 4, I'm sorry I have to say it, but what is it? Number 4 is live below your means, meaning you may want to cut those cable subscription bills and other things that is not really worth your time or your energy. So some people I know actually were complaining before, like, hey, I don't have money, I have all these bills, all these kids. The person was a smoker, they have all these other bills, and I literally just quickly, without even looking at their budget, I said, okay, I mean, something that may be hard, but think about it, you're spending $200 cigarettes a month, and your cable bill is $200. If you learn to just be more disciplined, go to personal development, learn to control that urge, you will save $200 from cigarettes and $200 from cable. Boom, $400 that you have a month that you can allocate to something else. Whether you have debt, you can pay it down or put it to your asset or savings accounts, to where not, instead of having that $100, now you have $500 you can actually put in there each month. And imagine how much that will grow over time. So again, you may want to cut those subscriptions and bills and all those instant movie apps, to where you may just want to have one if you really love movies, or something that really, instead of having 5, just have maybe 1, maybe 2, that may be pushing it, but still. Look at your things that you spend money on, like if you go to get coffee every day at like a Starbucks or something, that's $5 a day. In a week that's like $35 that you're saving. And imagine you can literally look at what you're spending. It takes a lot of discipline, but you got to really want this to actually do it. So that's number 4, is cut out subscriptions and things that you don't need, that's kind of just wasting your time. Alright guys, number 5 is start a side hustle. You mean like hustle people out of their money? No. Not that type of hustle. I mean like a side hustle, like a side job or like an entrepreneurial type of gig, to where you have your main job, and then when you leave that main job, you have a side hustle you can do. Preferably, I would say try to find something online, because you can just go home, you don't have to drive anywhere, it's convenient, and you can make money while you are on a computer versus being out in traffic. So you come home, maybe something 1-2 hours a day you can do, maybe there's a skill that you have that you can sell or something like that, or you can edit videos for people, just whatever. There's side hustle, or even just jobs that actually are strictly online. Get a side hustle that will actually help you start to give yourself an increase without asking the boss or working 3 jobs. Number 6, guys, last but not least, is meal prep for the week coming up for work. So what I mean by that is, instead of going out buying food every day, as far as fast foods, they could be $10, $15 easily that you're racking up, and that's like $60 a week that you spend, and that's $240 a month. So think about that. If you were to just meal prep, eliminate that, you're doing $240 a month. You can actually put into that savings account, that fund, and then as that starts to grow, you could pay off debts quicker, or you can use that to start investing in things that actually will get you more cash flow, and then you'll be all set. Okay, well, I hope these tips did help you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you doing some of these now? Do these help you currently, or is it something new that you never thought about that you're excited to try? Please let me know in the comments below. Okay, now you guys know what time it is. It's time for the quote of the day. And I love to do these quotes because it helps you break free from the mundane and take action. When you hear stories from people that lived in the past that have left an impact on this world, and they left us with their quotes that we actually can live by and help our lives become better. So this quote is from Osho, and Osho says, "If you suddenly stumble upon the right door, you will not be able to recognize that it is right." So what do you guys think that means? I would love to hear your interpretations in the comments below. Well, that's all that I have for you guys. So, Planet Green Zen signing off. You guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.